Today it's the Yamaha Pacifica 212. Now Pacificas come with a very good reputation. I've tried two previously and had mixed results. One was not very good at all and one was very good. Hello and welcome to another video with me, Elmo J. Karjalainen, and it's good to have you along today. We're taking a look at the Yamaha Pacifica 212 VFM TBS. I'm going to start with sounds, then I'm going to do a bit about looks and maybe some specs, and then I'll do the whammy bar test to see how it stays in tune and then give you some kind of conclusion. First up, clean sounds with the Roland Cube. Wow. But before we go on, I would like to say that this video is sponsored by the good people over on Patreon who support this channel because I buy the gear that I review, so you get an honest review. Thank you to everyone who supports me there. If you want to check that out, there's a link in the description. You get access to my music, lessons, and a bunch of exclusives. And you can even take that stuff for free if you want to. But a thank you to everyone who supports this channel. Okay, so those are some of the sounds from the Yamaha Pacifica 212. Now it's a bit of a mixed bag, but before I talk about that, let's do looks. The flame maple top looks very nice, 2 pieces it would seem, and on the back we can see the guitar is made out of 3 pieces of wood. To be honest, that makes no difference. That's a way of keeping cost down. That's totally fine. Neck joint looks okay. Tuners look good. It's a nice touch that it has the push-pull coil split thing. On the back though, something not so good is that it has this kind of small block for the tremolo, the sustain block, which yeah, guitars of this price could have the bigger block, which is nicer. Speaks to overall quality of the guitar. Let's see how it stays in tune and then I'll say something about how I think it feels. This is how it's in tune now. Moderate abuse first and then let's go all medieval on it. Let's face it, with Fender style trem, vintage style trem, probably won't go all medieval on this, but let's try it anyway, because it's fun. Okay, so I'll be honest here, I had an issue with audio. The first time I did this, it stayed in tune very well. So what follows is my conclusion from when it stayed in tune very well. This is not 100%. That being said, it doesn't really change my conclusion as such. So this is the conclusion I came to, and then I noticed I had an audio issue with the Marshall. So I had to re-record what I played with the Marshall. I have to say, I'm not crazy about it. Even though it stays in tune really nicely, and even though it looks very nice, there's just something a bit off about it. Maybe it's this. Don't know if you can hear that. So the nut, there's something wrong with the nut. It's a bit of, and it has a bit of fret sprout going. Those are 2 negatives. Positives are, it looks good, it stays in tune well, it sounds pretty good, I think. It has the push-pull coil function. The wood on the grain of the wood looks okay, nothing special. I think the frets could be bigger. A good thing is it doesn't have frets sticking up, because that would be a bigger problem. I checked with the fret rocker, no such thing. Then you get that noise, which might be a problem if you're playing open chords. It's not the worst, biggest issue in the world, but yeah, I mean, I'm not over the moon crazy about this. but it's not bad. And if you get one that has a better nut, it should be very good. But I can only review what's in front of me, and this is what I have in front of me. So, yeah, in certain respects it's good, in certain respects it's not that great. This would need to either a replacing of the nut or maybe, I don't know, because I'm no luthier, could be that just filing down the string slots would work. Not sure. I do think there are better alternatives out there. If you want to check some of those out, there are 2 videos here. Other than that, I hope you check out my Patreon. There's a link in the description, like I said. And I hope you have a nice day. See you. Take care. Goodbye.